a six-pack. Heavy metal over a six-pack.
Give me a beer.
What's up, Heavy Metal over a six-pack? How are we doing today? Yeah, I know it's a podcast. You can't really talk to me. Today's episode was pretty freaking awesome. We had a live in studio guest with band Hellitosis, who are celebrating their EP release that just came out on March 5th, this past weekend, and one of the most insanely unique, creative, and pretty much all-around awesome good time EP release parties that I have ever been a part of. So I wanted to introduce you guys to this band like right out of the gate, like with a song that they're gonna share. This song is called Hero Out. I want you to listen to it. Then I want you to listen to the interview. We'll see you in a few.
21 steps up that problematic ladder. 21 steps up that problematic ladder. Thought you had seen the end of your day, banging around in this here bed. Now the time draws nearer to the plunger. You hit your blood flowers up, it's all you got here. It's all in the end. It's all in the the key of Hep, say yay. Never saw him when he looking at hey. Troubled times fly with a needle of ease. Keeps leaning on you hard, just wanna be free. What could I ask my own? See.
tourniquet clutch.
Taste in my mouth, a sick bile. Relax from the spasms and rest for a while. The clutch is released. Curve of this road will lead me somewhere to the next episode. Pictured here in the light that will wane. Body slumped, feeling no pain. Weight like a stone, fly with the crows. Your suicidal brother, your edge is kamikaze high.
Heck woke. He could swear he heard the flapping of wings. Something black and feathered. And it swooped through the walls like the vibrations of an earthquake, stalking away from the building with its hat pulled down in front of its face. Dave was still, much more still. His chest did not rise. His lips did not tweak. The syringe was still erect in his arm. The air lay heavy and grim around his form. Heck knelt down to him and touched his cheek. It was still warm.
Good time for everyone.
Less or more?
No, to have to be a good time for everyone.
Yeah, yes, I try. I make no guarantees ever, but it's fine. Like my hangover's fine now. I'm good. So like I'll be fine. Other than that, you guys would just be talking to Dave the whole time.
Pretty much. He never shuts up.
It's somewhat true.
That's very true.
There's truth to that statement.
Sock in it.
We're in a little bit of trouble today because we don't have Anthony. Anthony's usually our ringleader.
Oh.
He keeps us under control.
Uh-oh.
He's our left and right limit, so we might get a little crazy.
Where's Anthony?
Anthony
R.I.P.
unfortunately had to get called into work today, so he had to do the responsible adult thing, and he said, "Marcus and Dave, you guys got this one on your own."
He's
Provider
like,
for
it's
my
only
family.
He's
Piece
like,
of
it's
shit.
just some crap band. I'm not one.
No, he was actually really bummed. He was really looking forward to sitting down with you guys. He specifically told me not to fuck it up, so he must have thought highly of you. For him to say that.
Up. Okay.
Because I do fuck up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
There's one thing I'm good at. It's drinking beer and fucking stuff up.
Is that actually true? Did he tell you?
Yeah.
Probably gave him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's like, wear this and remember these words.
Anthony's our podcast dad. I've been putting time out a couple times.
He's gonna be so mad at us. So we are very fortunate. Three awesome gentlemen actually made like a really long trip to like actually come hang out with us and talk about their music. We got Chris, Gino, and Josh from Hellitosis. Woohoo, gentlemen!
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you for making the trek out.
It weren't bad. They offered me gas money too.
Who did?
Well, not you. He bought pizza.
Well, you got pizza,
He
you got
offered
gas.
money.
I didn't get anything.
And I was like, no. So he bought me a coffee and a tea, and I'm like, this is the most I've ever made.
Hey,
like
I do
a
like
half
that
a gallon.
sometimes.
I've made it, bitches. Yeah, right.
Somebody buys me a pizza though. That's damn near marriage material.
Yeah,
There's two pizzas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you free later? Or,
Well, there's actually still some pizza left. I
Don't
told them
get
I didn't
me
want to
going.
bring it in because then you guys would want a piece.
I was saying, notice how they left it in the car.
Hey, so when I first became an official member of this podcast, the first time I did, and never since, I made some homemade pizzas and brought them over here, and it was probably not the smartest thing to be eating pizza on a talk show, but it was still pretty good.
So these guys are a hard rock metal band from.
Technically, we're tri-state because he's Rhode Island, he's Connecticut, and I'm Mass.
Okay.
We rehearse in Rhode Island, though.
Okay.
We have our own studio. It's actually Chris's. He built it. And so the album we recorded ourselves and somehow managed to not completely screw it up. And then we brought it to David Weirdbeard Emerson, who owns Audio Fetish Studios, and he was able to polish a turd.
Wow.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve. I bought the studio first, and then I went to this little seminar thing they had at Guitar Center. And being a drummer, I never ran a soundboard or anything. So the guy's saying, yeah, it's just like a soundboard. I'm like, well, how's the soundboard set up? He's like, you just bought a studio?
Yep.
I was like, yeah, whatever books you got, whatever videos you can say, like, I'm going to need them all.
Yep.
Yeah, we went through some hard times originally. We recorded some terrific dog crap. And then, but, I think that was how we kind of got to a point where when we did record the album, we had an idea of what we were doing enough so that the main idea that we had was like, let's get a good capture, because if you get a good capture, then, the whole fix it and post thing doesn't have to happen as much. So, we did try a couple different things, and I love to talk about the guitar tone because my thing was that I wanted to try to make sure that one mic got a decent sound. So I mic'd like 15 things. I was like micing every, I had a mic up my ass. And when we brought the tracks, not literally.
Oh
no, you got to sing through that thing afterwards. They get bacteria.
Taste is terrible.
You don't want to breathe in heavy on that. But when I brought it to Weirdbeard, I was like, all right, I've got like 18 mics, on 3 different amp setups, like one of these has got to work. And I think part of what he, looked at was like, I don't want to go through all this shit. But he's like, honestly, dude, it sounds exactly, like big the way it is. Like, I'm not going to change anything. Like, I'll put, compression and stuff on it. But as far as like trying to, find a perfect sound, like you did that, you mixed it to sound good.
Yeah.
So I was lucky.
It's pretty cool.
Have you always recorded your own stuff?
No, we did. We recorded with him before. We did a couple of theme songs. We went through a theme song phase. So we recorded a theme song there's a radio show out of Worcester called Radio of Horror on WCUW 91.3. I can remember that because it's in the lyrics. And so we recorded his theme song, and then we recorded. There's Fatfoot Films is a local film company, and I work with them a lot. So we recorded a song called "Before You Die," which they actually shot a video for us, and it was for a calendar that they did every year for a while. So it was a bunch of girls scantily clad slashing up dudes.
It was horrible. Horrible.
Oh.
We had to be around them for like a full day.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah,
Do you need
it took a
therapy?
little while
Wanna
to get
talk about
over.
it?
Yeah.
I do.
Does anybody need a hug?
Every time I see the calendar now, I cry.
Please, not April. It's November. That was her name.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, so we shot a video the same day that they did one of those shoots for the month, and then we did a theme song because they do a behind the scenes documentary. So we did the theme song for that, and then we did a couple more theme songs, right, for them, like.
Well, we did the 48-hour films festival once. I don't know why they didn't call the next 3 years, but I
Yeah.
thought it was fun.
Right. Yeah, and then Mustache Brigade, which is a short film series that they have. We did the theme song for that, and those 3 we recorded with Audio Fetish Studios, and then I think we had a 7-song thing with a couple theme songs on it, but this is our first full length, and it does pair with I have to take responsibility, I guess. A novella that goes with it, so it's 10 chapters, and each chapter goes with a song, and the lyrics from the book that go into the songs.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I'll give you one. I meant to bring him in. I didn't. I mean, I don't know.
I'm offended.
All the good stuff stays in the car.
You won't be really offended until after you read it.
I'm just looking forward to getting a calendar, man. I mean, that's all I'm waiting for.
So I saw some posts doing my pre-show my pre-show preparation, we'll call it, as brief as it is. Year and a half in between rehearsals.
Yeah.
So the Dark Ages got you guys hired, huh?
Yeah, well, we're technically after this next upcoming show, we're done as a band. Like as this incarnation at least. Yeah, because Gino moved like another hour away. You
Hour
pretty much
20-ish.
you're out like 40 minutes away from there. I moved, so everybody moved further away from the studio. So as a band, we can't really rehearse or anything. So we're doing this album and book release, and that's going to be like our last hurrah as this band. And then I have another like couple guys in the wings that I'm trying to lube up for the next incarnation of the band. But they were like, we'll do the drive, we'll do the bullshit to do the one last show. So I have to thank them because they came through for me.
That's what's up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's sad, but it's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, too. He's like, oh, you guys want to play this show? I'm like, yeah, it's been a little while. I miss it a little bit. And it's a lot easier to commit to one show, like, 4 or 5 practices in a show versus, hey, we got the show. Can you come? Hey, we're playing here. Can you come?
Yeah.
We got to practice once a week, twice a week, whatever. That's just, it's a major commitment for something that's, supposed to be fun and a side thing. To do it right, you really got to make that commitment. So that's why I left, because it just wasn't fair for Josh. Like, this is his baby. Like he said, he wrote it 10 years ago, finally got published and, get everything going. So it's like, I don't want to be the guy in the way and being like, oh, well, maybe next week, or, oh, I can't do this show. And, so luckily he found a new drummer, a new bass player, and they're going to keep going.
It's awesome. It's good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I mean, there's always seasons. There's seasons in every band. That's how it goes.
Gotta roll with
I'm like shocked right now. Now I'm like depressed.
Right? I wasn't prepared for that answer.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
We're gonna do this one show, and then we're never gonna talk to each other
It's
again.
funny.
Wait, is that an option?
Court mandated.
It's funny because when you guys sat down here, I was like, we usually got some questions up our sleeve for you, keep you on your toes, but it's not our fault if you break up after the show. Oh, no worry, we're already like, oh no, we just show up to the divorce, like, oh, come on.
So the next important question, I guess. So whose car is it again?
Yeah, we weren't gonna break up actually until we got down here, and then we were like, you know what? We kind of looked.
Dude, wouldn't it be awesome if one of us got left in Winchendon?
Said no one ever.
Right. It's usually more the you want us to go where?
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's like,
There's
I
no
promise
meat
you,
sauce around,
there's a house there. I promise. A house.
It's not a farm.
Hey, that's where our studio is.
Hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying we are a right to farm community out here, okay?
Yeah.
We got more livestock than we do people.
Yeah. Somebody's got to grow them.
Hey, that's what's up.
We used to do the chickens and the ducks and whatnot, but that didn't last very long.
Yeah, I don't even know how many I've fed to wild animals.
It's a freaking dinner bell. I don't. It's like what's the point?
Yeah.
It's like you got this little thing that like you keep warm and like until it gets like all fat and puffy, and then all of a sudden it's gone. And it's like, okay.
You got 10 eggs for all your work.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you get eggs for days. It's like, yeah, it cost me $408 to get the dozen, the first dozen. It's like, what the hell are we doing here?
That's some Maltese eggs.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of issues with coyotes out here going after livestock and stuff, and there's some families out in this area that are damn near Amish. I tell you what.
So if you got an album that's going along with a book, so every song is a chapter in a book, would that be the definition? Would we call that a concept album?
I think that's fair.
Is this a concept? Tell us about the concept.
So,
as much as you're willing to splurge. Right
Oh, I
now.
could talk for. I mean, this has been in the work for 15 years, so I've got all kinds of emotions to unleash about it. I just fucking.
So broke up with. I was just saying that you broke up with a couple girls over
Yeah.
it too. Can you read this? Yeah, we're done.
Oh, yeah, I lost a lot of girls over this. They're like, I'm not listening or reading this damn thing anymore. And I'm like, we're still 6 years out. It started like, I used to write. I used to write a lot. You know, I love to write, but I love to play music, and it was always like, you know, one or the other. And I got to this point where I'm like, if I do both at the same time and I combine this project, like that gives me a leg up on most writers, because most writers are just like, you know, they write a book, and if they're lucky, they get to go to a book signing or two. I'm like, I can just play this at every fucking show that we play. And it also kind of gave me a wider foray than just being like, you know, hey, you know, I wrote a metal album. So the idea originally, I was like, I'm going to bang something out in 6 months. So about 15 years later,
Writing.
yeah. I mean, the book took a long time, you know, itself, but then like, again, you know, like incarnations of the band kind of changed. Then Chris joined the band, and you know, we ended up deciding to do a studio when we really want, you know, to put the studio together. And then, you know, we had bassists leave and stuff. And then Gino kind of came to us at the 10th hour, 12th hour, and stepped in and really, you know, helped to make things cohesive. But the idea was originally I wanted to write the most disgusting thing I could. Like, my idea was, you know, I don't know how great of a product it's going to be because I don't have a lot of money or connections. But if I write something that's, you know, really offensive, it might get some notice. And so I tried to do that. And then, like, it's based loosely off of a serial killer. But what was interesting is because it took so long and it went through so many different processes and so much of my life was involved in it. At the end, I realized that it kind of had to do with me personally becoming sober and becoming, like, accepting of things that happened in my childhood and overcoming, like, literally overcoming demons in me, I think. You know, I don't believe in actual demons, but I think that at the end of the day, I realized I wasn't really a bad person. I just had some issues that I needed to take care of. And once I kind of got through that and got through that mental block was, you know, a moment when, you know, like the serial killer in the novella, where they find out their true self. And so it was kind of neat, you know, like I think a lot of writers, a lot of creators, they do things and they don't realize when they're doing it, like the real effect that's going on within them as well. And that's what I took away most from this.
Oh, I mean, congratulations on retiring from being a serial killer. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you won't find the bodies!
Not even in the music.
There's no clues.
That's awesome, though. Pretty cool
Thanks.
concept.
Thank you.
If that is, in fact, a title that we can call it, based on a book concept.
Well, okay, it was a stupid question. Right? What do you want? It's my second interview I've ever done in my life. Okay, like it's like, what am I supposed to ask? What's your favorite color?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Peanut butter or bacon?
Together.
Oh, BLT with peanut butter. I'm with it.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
This is going to cause like a derailment, like
Pizza in the car.
like a digressive, so epic proportions if we go down this route. So, what was the initial drive? Was the initial drive for the book or the initial drive for the music?
I guess initially, like, I was in another band, and I left the band to I wanted to just create myself, my own, you know, style or music or whatever. And so there was already a couple of things written. So, I have to mention that it all started from a poem that I wrote for my buddy, this kid David Gray, that's one of the characters in the novella. And he, on his 21st birthday, it was right before his 21st birthday, I was living on Nantucket, and I was writing a poem for him. And so the song on the album Hero Out is actually started there. So the lines are like 21 steps up that problematic ladder, because he was hitting 21 years old. And I was writing this poem, and I remember I put it down for a couple of days, and my friend James called and was like, dude, Dave's dead. He already had Hep C. He had issues with heroin and blah, blah, blah. He met this girl that messed him up, and he just decided to take himself out. And so I finished writing the poem kind of with that in mind, and then stuffed it away. And then 3-4 years later, when I decided to take this project on, that was what, like, it hit me. Like, I wanted to write a song. I wanted to write something for him. So it originally started with the idea of kind of like a nod to him. And so I'd say it started with the music, and then like the idea for the book kind of came along as like I said, I just wanted to do something so I could keep two passions going at one time.
Sure.
Good question.
Yes, you are. You get a star
I love it when people tell me I do a good job.
and a sticker.
Do I get a stick? I like sticks.
No, it's definitely a cool thing too, because you have to figure, like, on average, like, your songs are gonna be like 3.5 to 5 minutes. So like if there's like so much more that you can elaborate on, like having like another outlet in order to like kind of do all the spillover, so to speak, or you do like vague messages and like the smaller version, and then you want the actual story. It's over here.
Right. Yeah. Because you think about a lot of bands, they write lyrics that are, they're like, what they fucking talking about an airplane and a horse? Like, what the, is it a drug reference? And yes, I'm talking about the Chili Peppers. So I think you got a good point there. Like, it's definitely when you can kind of take it into a context where you can elaborate on it. It's nicer to get your message across, even if your message is about raping and killing. Weird, awkward silence.
There's No, I'm sorry, guys. It's my fault.
I like adding gas to the fire. So sometimes I'll just let things stew. Come on, who's gonna say something? Huh? Oh, I can go. I can do this all day.
I like. The
I'll stand in the
silence.
I was actually surprised Dave wasn't gonna say something. It's like, I got at least 8 minutes before I have to like chime back in, and then nothing. It's like crickets over here. It's like, thanks.
Sometimes saying nothing is more powerful.
Thanks, Dave. Good have living, bud.
Glad I hired you.
Not getting too deep into the story, though. Obviously, like the Facebook page and like all you guys' outlets, a lot of visual elements. Who's responsible for the visuals?
So I'm lucky to have a lot of friends that do photo and photography and video and so forth. So Shauna LeMay Convery, who her husband is part of Fatfoot, did like the Spider Demon Woman with the band shot, and then we hired a guy in the Philippines named Steven Yoyoda. He did our album and the novella cover. And then I have a guy named buddy named Derek Rook, who owns Rough House Publishing, and he's an amazing artist. And unfortunately, we wanted to release the book and everything through his publishing house and use his artwork, but it just didn't line up time-wise. He had too much on his plate. So, but but we're very lucky to know a couple of decent artists.
Oh, that was the other theme song.
Oh yeah, Rough House Road. Yep. And we did Gore Shriek.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we did a couple songs for him.
All right, so the boring interview questions. What got everybody in the music? What are the influences for everybody?
Oh, mine was purely Vindictive Brotherhood. My brother started clarinet in like 5th grade in the school band, and I'm like, well, if he's gonna play an instrument, I'm gonna play an instrument. And then I was like, all right, what's the easiest to learn and I won't get my ass kicked for? So I was like, drums. And then I started, did pretty well at it, and then got pushed into lessons and doing everything else, all-state orchestra, Rhode Island Philharmonic, like all that like stuff. But metal has always been like the most fun, because being a drummer, like if you're not playing, like I'm not a metronome, so if I'm not playing, if I'm not doing something fun, then it's wasn't worth it. So I got into like hardcore and metal, and then just never played country again.
I feel so bad for country drummers, dude. Like, just imagine like every single set the exact same. Same fucking tapping over and over. Every single song. So I'm glad. I'm proud of you for graduating.
Yeah. As a kid on the school bus is like, here, you got to listen to this. It was like old school Metallica, Megadeth, Sepultura, and my head like exploded.
It was on a Walkman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Totally. Here's this tape. Don't wear it out. Yep. And then
It gets a little fuzzy in certain spots. Yeah, those are my favorite songs.
Yeah, right. Only hit rewind 18 times on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what got me into music, and that which was kind of just a roundabout way. Like I never thought of it, never had any interest in it, and just became a huge part of my life.
It's awesome.
I pulled you out of retirement too. You would quit playing after Imprint, right?
Yeah, I was in a band that was like on the cusp, just like every other band, going on tour, van and trailer, and it was awesome. Dropped out of college and basically did like two-month stints, and then had some looks from like Sony and some major record labels, but nothing that stuck. So after like 2 years, I was like, yeah, I got to start thinking about actually getting a job and doing something. And so then after that, I was kind of like burnt out a little bit from it. Because like I said, I started in 6th grade, started playing in bands seriously like in 7th, 8th grade, like 14 years old, trying to get back into the bar to get my freaking drum set out. Like, guys like, where are you going? I'm like, get my shit. I'm like, come on. So it was, I was probably 2 years, maybe 3 years. I bought a house. I was kind of concentrating on that. And he needed a job, which apparently this is the only part I heard, because the kid who introduced us, he's like, yeah, I told you he played in a band. That's what I told you first. I'm like, oh, I just heard he needed a job. So we were working together, and he's like, yeah, I play music, and I get this. Like, yeah, I just having a hard time finding a drummer. He's like, yeah, but I got a bass player. I got songs. I got this and that. And I'm like, all right, well, come over and, we'll try playing. And then I guess he had been burned a couple times because he didn't introduce me to the bass player at first. He's like, well, let's see if this is going to work out first, and then we'll bring him in. But now I'm thinking maybe it was the other way around. Because he was kind of a little bit of a weirdo. Huh? No, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah. But, yeah. And then he keeps it interesting. Like he said, all the artwork, all the production stuff, the video, that's all Josh's brainchild. And it's like, hey, you guys want to do this? It's like, just tell me where to go, and I'll be there. But it's all been fun. It's all worked out pretty well. Like, they're all talented people. So, like, that photo shoot he was talking about was in a basement with, like, a bunch of, like, spider webs from a, costume party.
Yeah.
And you look at it, and you're like, all right, that was fun and all, but to take it from that, with, like, a black sheet behind you and fake spider webs to what that is, like the post that these guys do, is just amazing.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's crazy how talented some people are with that stuff.
Yep.
Out of my realm of expertise, I'll tell you that much. So I drew you a picture. It's a guy of a thing with stuff. Happy bending.
It looks like you used crayons on that. That's very nice.
Non-refundable, by the way. You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Stick figures are still cool for album covers, right?
Yeah, that's 3 Days Grace. It works for them for an album. Right?
That's true. How you, Gino?
So I don't know. I had a weird kind of intro to music. Like, I played saxophone in like school, elementary school, and stuff like that. But I never really like liked music or got into it until like, I don't know, middle school. And then I got into like purely just metal, like Pantera, Metallica, Disturbed was like a big band at the time. And then I started. I had a guitar, but I like never learned it, and I didn't know how to read music or anything. And then I figured out that like tablature is a thing, and I was like, oh, I can read numbers. Like, I could teach this to myself. It's not gonna be that hard. And like ever since then, I've just been teaching like everything to myself. So started on guitar, and then I think every guitarist can play a little bit of bass. This is the first band that I've been in that I played bass, but yeah, I don't know. Just kind of went from there. Did a couple different bands, and then got introduced to Josh by a friend of a friend, and I got sucked into this.
Nice.
My parents were Jehovah's Witnesses, actually. So that might explain a couple things. And so, like, they both love music, but I think that, I wasn't allowed to listen to a lot of music, see horror movies, that kind of stuff. So, when I hit about 14 was when I started to say, like, I don't think that the Jehovah's Witness lifestyle fits my my thing, or and I met a bunch of kids in school that were into like punk rock and the Misfits and Bad Religion, and and they were like, we're in a band, you want to come play in a band? We're called Gum Dumpster. And I was like, yeah, sure. And so that's kind of where it started, but I really didn't take it very seriously until I was probably like 20, 25, 26. I moved back into the area, ran into some friends, and they're like, we're starting another punk band. you want to sing, be drunk on stage? And I was like, yeah, of course.
2 things I'm great at.
Yeah. So I started playing with them, and that's like, it was kind of like a shift in mentality for me, because that's when I was like I want to do this all the time. Like, this is, like, I don't know, I can make a living off of it, but it's something that I want to invest time in. And yeah, and I think I just got to tell the story of when Gino came into the band. It was funny because we met at, like, you played a gig, and a friend of a friend introduced us, and I gave you some. I'm known for, like, inspirational speeches, which probably should not be listened to, because people sometimes pay attention to me just going off on a riff and then realize, like, oh, I quit school because you said it was a good idea. And I'm like, I was on acid. You should not. But
I was high when I said that, man.
Yeah.
Ricky, I was high when I said that.
But I gave you, like, some inspirational speech, and you were like, yeah, fuck my job. And, like, I'm going to play music. And you came to the studio, and that was it.
Yeah, I was also in a band that, like, I wasn't really happy with at the time either. And
Fit to Fly?
yeah. Did, like, a second iteration of it. But yeah, I don't know. We just, like, I like, saw the passion and, like, how you talked about music. And it's really hard to find people to play with that, like, take it as serious as you want to take it, or just are excited to do it. And Josh is definitely that person. So, like, I recognized that immediately, and we definitely hit it off. I think we talked for like 2 hours that night, and then you're like, hey, come to my studio. Then I did, like, a few days later, and
Yeah, and I didn't recognize the opportunity, which was funny, because it was like you were hanging out and you're, like, playing guitar, and we needed a bassist.
I think I was playing drums at that time.
Yeah, you were playing drums for them, right? Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this kid Gino's really cool. Wish he could hang out more often. And I think my girlfriend at the time was like, why don't you ask him to join the band? I'm like, oh my God, that's brilliant.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, because I was like an ass.
Sorry, I was high on acid.
That's good advice.
Bro, imagine if we could find a bassist. Like, yeah, I'm right here. I know, and my band really needs one. It's so good you showed up right now. But we could really use a permanent one, though.
Well, we actually had to buy him a bass, though. So.
Yeah, he's a drummer.
Well, I wasn't really a drummer either.
Go full on ghetto style. Just take the the bottom 2 strings off the guitar, and just put like a couple of bass strings on it. Yeah, you'll be fine.
He'll figure it out. Plays like elbow macaroni, but.
Y'all want to go noodling?
That was funny.
No, awesome. Let's go ahead and take one of those interruptions and actually play like another track from the guys at Hellitosis. This song coming up off of their brand new EP based off the novella. I'm saying that completely wrong, probably, but this is To the Hilt. We'll be back with the band shortly.
In the midst of this confusion, when the rage tastes of roasted candy, in this dark and Stygian alley, disillusionment starts to rally. She looks of gas.
Did you guys get a chance to listen to it?
I
No?
actually I listened to it actually start to finish.
Oh,
The
I'm
new
sorry.
tracks.
I was trying to put you on the spot, and you made me look like the asshole. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I think he's apologizing for having to listen to the whole thing.
I'm sorry that you had to listen.
Let me tell you what I like about it. There's not like, and you know, the comparison thing always comes up. Like, you know, you listen to like new music. Oh, this sounds like, you know, this is like old school Trivium, or this is like this, or this is like this, or this is like, you know, thrashy like Metallica. It's like, you guys don't have a placement like that. There's nobody that comes like right out. Like it's very interesting. Like I like the different layering. I like the song structure. Like it's entertaining.
Refreshing.
So the funny thing is, there's 2 issues that I had when I joined this band. One was
Transition
telling
nightmare?
people the name. Because they're like, what's the name? I'm like, Hellitosis. They're like, what? Like Hellitosis? They're like bad breath? I'm like, well, kinda, but from hell. I was like, it came with a band. It wasn't my idea. And the other one was trying to explain to people what the sound was.
Right. Because it's that question. It's like, well, what kind of metal do you play? It's like, get in a room and we play it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, that's actually something we usually try to ask people, like for our listeners and stuff too, is like if you had to describe your music.
Yeah, gun to your head. What would you call it?
What would you call your project?
But that's when we start getting into like, it's like, oh well, this is post-hardcore, semi-grunge, left side
With
thrash
punk influence.
with post-punk hardcore pop influence. It's
We
like,
call it punge. We all just show up really smelly and don't wear deodorant and we just jam. Punch.
Next album. Taking that one.
so the tracks I actually I applaud like the complexity of like a lot of the songs. It's actually very entertaining to listen to, and I think the balance between I'm a heavy guy myself. Like I love heavy music, but my heavy music I need that element of pretty, or like a little bit of a catchy, and I think you guys have like a really good balance with that.
He just called you pretty to your face.
Thank
So
you.
like, the clean vocals, and then every so often you got like that metal vocal in there, and it's just kind of just takes it to like another level. And like there are some songs, and I mean, I'll put music on like anything that I do. Like I'll be doing like, you know, setting up the like just this little section of the studio down here. Like I had you guys playing, and like every so often it's like, okay. I'll remember to bring that up, which won't happen because I don't remember shit. But I was very entertained by it. I'm very impressed.
I really appreciate that you say entertained, because that's kind of one of the things that I dislike about any kind of music, any style, whether it's freaking bebop, jazz, whatever, is you get replicators to the point where it's just like it's the same riffs, it's the same breakdowns, it's this, it's, you know, and like that's what I think is missing from a lot of music, is like some kind of entertaining aspect to it, some personality. And that's what we've always kind of gone with, is like, you know, we try to aim for some personality with stuff. We don't want the same like the band photo shoots that are like us with our arms crossed
In
in
black
a graveyard.
t-shirts.
Yeah, it's like
Hey, I have those same photos, okay? I'm making fun of myself. Okay? Stop shedding your judgmental eyes at me. I'm not talking shit about you. I only talk shit about
Literally
myself.
just put something out with like all 5 of us in black t-shirts. Like,
If you've been in a band for more than a year and you don't have at least 5 pictures at a beach and 5 in front of a train track or like an abandoned mill,
Graveyard.
then you it's graveyard.
No, I
That's
can't
the
do
Do a
either.
music video in a warehouse.
Now I can't do either of those two ideas either. All right.
no, this is the interview that only lasted 20 minutes.
We're already over a half hour. You guys are doing just
Okay.
fine. Well, to your point though, I think the scary, because there's a little bit of scariness to that too. Like if you wanted to actually reach out, like I don't think it's actually possible anymore to actually reinvent anything. I mean, if you look hard enough, somebody's probably already done it. Like in some way, shape, or form. But like the scary thing is like being like brave enough. It's like, listen, I have a creative vision. I don't want to be like this dude who just like bass drop, breakdown, bass drop, breakdown, bass drop, breakdown, finish.
Sounds like my love life.
Which might be fun for like, you know, a 15 minute like little mosh sesh at like a show. But like it's like I actually want to like, you know, like be different. I mean, it takes balls, man.
Thanks. I think, you know, there's no other way to live for me. I'm just too awkward to to fit in, but I have words, so I'm good with words.
I have awkward balls and I use them.
Yeah, try stuffing those into your underoos. Keep popping out from side to side.
And just to confirm, those tracks that I did listen to, that's what's coming out on March 5th for the people, right?
Yep.
All right, you guys should be impressed.
Nice.
Should be impressed. If you're not, then whatever. Shut up. You suck.
Yeah.
That's our motto.
We keep it real with our listeners. You don't like this, you suck.
Yeah.
It's not us, it's you.
If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yeah. What do I do with my hands?
That's awesome.
I do love me some Fig Newtons.
I could quote that whole movie.
What movie?
Yeah.
That movie's amazing. Talladega Nights,
It's right up
absolutely
there with
amazing.
Step Brothers. I'm just the best there is, plain and simple. I wake up and
Here's
I
the
piss
deal,
excellence.
Dick.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey, Chip.
Oh, the two fucking kids.
I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. How many copyright claims are we going to get hit with?
Shit, one of my favorite lines, like when he gets dropped off at the grandkid's house and the grandmother starts like slapping him. What the hell is he compared to? He's like, "You're gonna break us down like a something." Like, what the fuck does he say?
Wild horses. Is that what it is?
Something like that. You're gonna break us down like wild
You're
horses.
gonna break us like wild horses.
That movie's great.
I'm like, what'd you do today? We threw some of Grampy's old medals off the bridge.
I'm so proud of you guys.
But we digress.
Baby Jesus.
8 ounce.
He's the Christmas Jesus. I like him the best. I'm
My
saying
Jesus in
grace.
Tuxedo T-shirt.
Singing lead vocals to Leonard Skinner, and I'm in the front row, hammered drunk.
I'm with it. See, that's what it's all about. Just movie quotes and music. That's what we do here. Pass the beer. So,
Got to
you
do
guys-
a
you
live
guys-
reaction review of the Talladega Nights. Just
Yeah.
sit around and like just get stoned and watch Talladega Nights and record it, see what happens.
Yeah. It's one of those movies that you can watch it 100 times. And
Right.
Oh,
every
if it's
time,
on, I'm
like,
watching
there's something you missed, and it's just hilarious every time.
It's not even that. It's
Never
like
gets old.
I've only seen this 11 times. It has to be 12.
Yeah.
Is there a restart? Restart it.
So you guys had mentioned a little bit. You mentioned, explaining to people the band name and what you guys are. Where does the band name come from?
When I was kind of coming up, like, oh, I'm gonna form my own band, and I was going through all these names, the name Hellitosis kind of popped out at me, and I remember going like, "Oh, that's fucking horrible." Oh, it's so horrible. But I was like, it's so horrible that it might actually work. And, I did like a internet search or something, or maybe I went to a library at the time because it was forever ago. But I couldn't find, it just seemed like it just stood out. And I was like, well, we'll just go with this for now. And every time I'd say it to people, the reaction was either like, oh, or they're like, oh my God, that's awesome. Like, it's stupid, but it's awesome. And I was like, I'm a firm believer. Like, everything that I try to do is like, I want to leave an imprint. I want to leave, like, I want a reaction. Like, if you are just like, oh, okay, then no, yeah. Glazed over eyes, no good. So, if you're not reacting to it, you're either going to hate us or you're going to love us, but you're going to have something. And, if it's not going to be love, then I'll make you hate me. So, I'm known for, if I get frustrated with the way a show is going, because I'm very hard on myself when we play live, like, if I'm fucking up, my clothes are coming off. Like, you're going to remember me. It might not be for musicianship, but... And I'm not pretty for all you listeners.
That's the thing. It's a crapshoot. If like the shirt comes off, then
Yeah.
it's like, all right, is this getting better or is this going downhill? Like,
It might
the
just be getting hot.
The pants come off, then you know it's going downhill.
And you know what kind of party it is.
How many f-ups does it require to actually get down to the skivvies?
Usually at least a couple. I mean, I don't know that there's a set amount. It's, I'm just an emotional guy.
Who says he wears skivvies?
For all of our sakes, I'm just
I
hoping.
was gonna say wishful thinking.
I have a couple pairs of forceps actually that I just clamp to my my foreskin.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. Now you won't forget me.
I've been hitting the head a lot. You'd be surprised.
That's
how much
why I
can
like
forget.
you.
It's a good thing to say these things like a half hour, 40 minutes into the interview, because this would have gotten a hell of a lot safer. It's like, there's a chance he might actually start taking clothing off.
You're right.
Although we are recording.
We are?
Yeah, why not? Dude, social media, I've been told that like social media is like this thing. Like, you got to use all of it.
The whole thing.
The
Trap.
The
I don't believe in technology or alcohol.
The YouTubes and the Face Me's and the
I know it works.
and the Twatters and
I'm a man of many convictions.
the
Let's talk about my
Instafilms.
record.
In different states, yeah. I didn't know we was on camera.
It's actually pointing right at you, big guy.
I feel like I'm just fighting, pulling the shirt up.
That's why I rolled back a little.
You got
Get a good view. This microphone's in the way of my nipples.
you got two relatively okay angles in this like little corner over here. You got the wall of beer over there, and you just got these banners over here. So like, kind of makes it look like it makes sense. Rest of the time, it's just the basement. And band room. I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Stuff happens down here. So kind of a weird question. Well, maybe a weird question, maybe not, but one that I'm always interested in. So the folks of the band, would you say you are a live-driven band, or are you a concept
Yes.
and content-driven?
I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask.
It depends on whose nipples are out.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think, Chris?
No, I enjoy the live part. It's a lot easier to fuck up and people forget versus recording. But obviously with you, for Josh, I feel like it's more the concept. Because like I said, all of the recordings and the video and picture stuff, like all that aspect of it is strongly driven by him. And the part of it that keeps you engaged in the band. Like how long have I been with you before, you know?
I
it
think it's
8, 9 years?
2012.
Yeah.
It's been like 10 years you've been stuck with me, you poor bastard.
So without any growth or something to hold you in, so like obviously the live shows are part of that, but a large part of it too is all the other stuff, which would be more the concept and the
Sure.
the peripheral.
Yeah. I mean, I think, for me it was always like, we should be able to strip down to a 3-piece, and we should be able to take a club and just rock the fuck out and, have a good time, show our asses, literally and figuratively. And so I think that we try to do that, like our live shows are, usually pretty engaging. Again, I think like when I get on stage, I'm definitely kind of an attention hog. Like we've always had like a set thing happen where we get on stage and we start playing, like we used to usually open up with the song Dick Witch. And it's like a song that literally is supposed to be antagonistic in a way. Like the chapter, what?
You know my ex-girlfriend?
Not biblically. And so
Small world.
I don't know if I'd be scared by a girl with that for a nickname or intrigued.
Oh, you'll find out why.
Say willing to find out.
Still got her number.
It's on the bathroom wall. Yeah, usually like we'll end up like playing this song, and it's very antagonistic in that like the song stops and it's kind of like there's a dead air, and people kind of go like, what the fuck is going on here? So they'll start walking out, and if I see somebody walking out the door, I'm calling them out. I don't care if we're in the middle of the song and I'm playing and singing a lyric. Like, I'll continue playing the guitar, but I'm like, hey, you in the red fucking hat, where are you going? What's the matter? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Tell your girlfriend she's cute. But like, we try to engage. And that was one of the hardest things that I've tried doing, like coming out of, I was in bands playing, as a singer, was playing guitar, singing, but also engaging the audience. And in a 3-piece, like you have to engage the audience. Somebody has to be live. We have to, try to have some banter, but you got to engage the audience. So I just rambled myself out of the question. What were we talking about?
Take your shirt off.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Live performance versus the concept and something like that.
Yeah, so I think we should be a healthy dose of both, but there's definitely I realized like trying to keep a band active, and this band's Chris has been with me for 10 years, and it was about 5 years before that I started it. Like you have to keep your people engaged. You have to like. You can't do the same songs every week at a practice over and over and over. You have to write new music. You have to like you do photo shoots, do videos. You know, keep them interested, or else like, you know, what's the point? And you've always been really great, Chris, when it comes to being receptive to. I'm like, okay, I want to blow something up, and we're gonna. And you're like, all right, whatever. Like, you want me to buy pizza?
Oh yeah, that is my move, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, I did buy pizza for that one, yep, and that one, and yeah, I brought pizza for that one. Never homemade though, so I'm not that big of a kiss up.
Hey, kiss ass is the title I prefer. I'm a kiss ass. I got my foot in the door and then never did it again. That's how you glow up, all right, in the industry. You tease him a little and then you pull the rug out from under him.
That sounds like my love life.
The bone down.
So, you guys are a three-piece. Now, all the three-piece combos in my life have been food-related. So if you guys were an entree, who would be the meat, the starch, and the vegetable, and what would you be?
Might be the weirdest question I've ever heard asked on the
Josh
show.
is definitely the meat.
Now, what kind of meat are you, Josh?
I don't like meatloaf came to mind. Actually, meat candy came to mind, which is
Meat candy.
Yeah, it's.
So I'm gonna go. What the fuck is meat candy?
It's like meatloaf wrapped in bacon with like a candied barbecue ketchup around it.
Okay. So who's the starch?
I don't know. I think.
And who's the veggie medley?
Do you guys want to own something? What do you think?
Oh, well, now I want to see what you think.
Yeah, let's see what she said.
Now, I don't know. I guess I would say that you're the fiber. You're definitely the fiber. Yeah, you're the vegetable. You're the like, you know, the healthy. You're probably the healthy one. You know.
Fair enough, because when he said three-piece, I was thinking, I could go for a junior bacon with fries. Right? Nuggets right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I guess you're the starch.
But what starch?
What kind of starch?
Am I a potato?
Yeah, definitely mashed potato. Like
Just
for me.
mashed potato.
Good
Not like
mashed
loaded.
potato.
Lots of butter, some chives.
Candied meatloaf,
Yeah. Sure, some.
carrots and
Candied
steamed broccoli. Yeah.
Oh, we got like let's go asparagus, or you know, let's give some, you know.
Make your pee smell weird?
Yes, exactly. That's the best interactive vegetable there is.
It's like immediate, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in just a little bit, baby.
The worst is when you forgot. When you're taking a piss, you're like, what the fuck's
There's
wrong with
something
me?
wrong with me?
Dude, I'm dying tonight.
Got a date later tonight, and I had asparagus for lunch. Fuck.
Quick, drink
Hope
some
that doesn't
pineapple
smell
juice.
weird, too.
I hope he doesn't mind. What?
Well, you know,
I did get that
if you
vibe.
take a
so.
shit in the middle of it, she won't think about the asparagus smell. That's my trick. Like, this isn't going well, and I already took all my clothes off, so.
We can both get really comfortable, or one of us can get really uncomfortable. But I'm willing to go the distance either way.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Whichever one of you shit my pants is really going to have a problem.
Well, based on the level of importance, that's definitely one you'll remember. So that's right. You'll be telling stories about me forever.
Never forget.
I'm here to remind you that bad can always be worse.
I gotta get that tattooed on me. That seems like an honest disclaimer.
Could be worse.
You have to ask another weird question, Dave, because like I tell you what, that one just knocked me completely off whatever page I was on.
Marry one, fuck one, kill one. No, just kidding. So if you had to marry, kill, or fuck anyone in the band, no.
Gino.
Well, which one?
Yeah, which one?
Mary?
All of them.
All right.
No,
I'll take
I
it.
wouldn't want to kill you. I want.
In what order, though?
Well, all right. Now you're making me.
We can go the nice Christian route and say marry, then fuck, then kill.
Or you could
Or-
say kill,
It's
marry,
a Christian thing
and
to do.
then fuck.
To marry and fuck them first and then kill them.
You're in a band called Hellitosis, and you're worried about the Christian.
Just like the Bible intended.
Yeah.
Or you could go the book route, which would be marry, kill, then fuck.
Yeah, I was thinking they have to be dead first. They have to be dead first.
All right.
But enough about your
Gino's
love
like,
life.
yeah, I'm staying in Winchendon.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, why didn't he pick me? Now I'm glad. Like, oh, he has nothing in this for me.
It's not because I don't love you. It's just because I don't want to marry you.
Again.
Yeah, this makes sense.
That would be horrible.
We can keep going down this weird question avenue, man. I got plenty of them.
You know what? I feel like you've segued. Maybe we can officially do the
I think we can.
the 6 rando questions, not necessarily about your music.
Yeah, and we fully intend full offense on every one of these questions.
I don't know. Like, my question seems safe now based on what you're asking. So if you want to just keep on going.
Like I said, no matter how bad something gets, it can always get worse. All right. Who we got?
Seems like I only wrote down 5. So I'll have to figure one out on the fly.
We know these.
All right, we'll do an easy one. If you could have a superpower, everybody's superpower. What's the superpower you would have, if you could choose? Not random, like a spider bites you, so you're spitting.
I just want to lose some weight.
You know that's not a superpower, right?
Seems like it. Jesus. I'm like, don't eat the burger.
Food resistance. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a total pervert, so I always go for like see-through vision, X-ray vision.
Okay.
Just one layer
you
though.
could do
It's very
invisible.
honest.
It gets weird.
That's very
You can
honest
do
of it.
invisible too, though.
Yeah, but then that's like hard. Then you got to work to be quiet. Then you got to sneak
Then you're like
in
a permanent
places.
peeping tom.
Sure.
You know. It's
Yeah. Like I'd rather just look at it and be like, all right.
Is your semen
Then they don't
invisible?
know.
That's the thing.
Huh?
Is your semen invisible? Because obviously, if you want to be invisible to like peep on people, they're just like standing there and like suddenly they get covered in cum. They're like, oh, where did that come from?
Oh, it's raining out.
Or is it invisible?
all I know is that is the last time I go to that massage parlor.
Did you cry?
That was a very honest answer, by the way.
Yeah. I'm proud of you for that. What do you got?
It's like, I'm doing this, and this is why.
That's it.
Had this conversation.
Not saving people or nothing. Fuck that.
What's Gino's superpower?
I mean, flying would be pretty cool. I think.
Like a pilot's license?
No, like a.
Oh, you want to have
Making
wings?
bird.
Wait, that's how you want to fly?
Are
Not just take
are
off.
you flying or flapping?
Well, it's both.
So you'd have to flap to fly?
Well, how would you fly?
Well, if I was flying, I wouldn't be fapping with my flappers. I tell you that much.
Did you say fapping with your flappers?
What's that?
So I would totally fap with flappers if I had that power.
All right, another easy one. We all know the rules of Fight Club, correct?
Yep. Nobody talks about Fight Club.
Rule number 1. If you could fight anybody, alive, dead, anytime in history, who would we fight?
And why? Anyone.
He's looking right at you.
Bro, I will step outside.
By myself.
Listen, there's a reason I can run my mouth for so long, okay? I've got quite a lot of scars.
This answer just got interactive.
Bring the camera. See, that's a tough question because you can fight people for different reasons.
Yeah,
you can fight somebody because you didn't like what they did. You can fight somebody because you don't feel like they did it enough.
We've had some mixed answers on this show, right? We've gotten the classic Hitlers. We've gotten some of the
I'm enjoying this breakdown, though.
yeah.
This is good.
But we want to find out the meat and potatoes, if you will.
What would be
Of
priority
who
on your
you
list? Like, would it be something that somebody did, something that somebody said, or just because you just don't like what their face looked like? Just got to deliver one of these.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know their name because I couldn't even bother listening to them long enough to find out what their name was.
Okay.
There's definitely been a few of those. But that's the thing. It's to say hit somebody, because that's just punch them in the face. Like, dude, you're ugly. You say something stupid. But, like, to fight somebody, you got to have a good reason.
All right.
Unless you're drunk in a bar and an idiot and your girlfriend thinks that they're hotter than you are. But, if you pick one guy, but I'm bad with names, so I don't know anyone that I'd want to fight because I just can't think of their name.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
So next.
Thanks, Chris.
I don't think I would fight anybody. I don't got no grudges.
Not a single person
Nah.
on this earth. Not a single person on the planet.
Now we are.
Can I change my answer?
Now we are
It's
going
not worth
Now we are going to set Dave on you.
now it's me.
Now I'm gonna see how far I can get.
Come
I
on.
won't hit you, man. Like,
Nobody ever.
You'd be like that guy in that movie when they're trying to actually start a fight where they lose. Like it was like one of their homework assignments. It was that guy that was like kept like pushing the priest.
Yeah. He's the water. He's spraying the sidewalk.
He sprays him with the hose. The guy like comes and slaps him in the ear.
He gotta lose a fight. He picks a fight with a priest and gets his ass kicked by
Wait,
the
what
ear
movie is that?
slap.
What is that? Is that
It's Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Oh, Fight Club.
One of
Okay,
the
yeah.
assignments was you have to go start a fight,
Yeah.
and you're gonna lose.
I love that
okay,
guy as
yeah.
an actor too. The guy that
There's so much insight in that movie
the guy
because
that
like
starts that fight. He's in a good show called Mindhunter on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it. He's
Oh
serial killer guy.
yeah. That was
Super
great.
good show.
it's nothing I personally tried yet, but I'd actually be willing to bet it's actually much harder to start a fight than it is to.
Depends on who you ask. I think the jury's out on that one.
I mean, we have this place right down the street. It's like literally 5 seconds down the road. I've never been in there without there not being a fight. There was one time I saw a fight happen. That one of the guys actually didn't know why he was fighting, but he was like, "All right, fine."
And we also have a place.
Chick's Tavern right down the street.
We have another place that's also up the street where what was it 6 p.m. on a Saturday, 2 people got stabbed. So that's the kind of fighting that goes on in this area.
Can get hammered there for like $18 though. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
I can't imagine why fights
worth
start
the
there.
They got a lot to talk about.
Hammered at noon. Like, where do you go from there?
A shot and a beer, that'll be $1.50. What? Like, holy shit.
What do you got, man? Anyone, ever?
Definitely a girl.
So I'm gonna go. Okay, so
I do have a certain
so
girl
what
in mind.
woman?
She's
What
like
woman would beat your ass?
She's 6 foot something, and she deserves an ass beating.
Ronda Rousey.
No, this is somebody that I used to know. No, I
Okay,
I'm-
Gautier.
much like Gino, I'm not really a fighter.
Right,
I
but-
wouldn't choose to fight somebody, but I mean, obviously, if there was like a I had to, I think it would probably be.
Would you fight Chris in my honor?
I'd fight Chris.
He wants to
just-
fight me now.
I would. I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm guessing Chris is the enforcer in this group.
He's the
No
drummer.
one fucks with the drummer.
Yeah.
Chris and I have had a lot of fights. We've definitely gotten over a lot of issues, and it's funny because I think somewhere along the lines, this band has almost been like a help group to some degree. Like, we'd just come to practice, and everybody's like, "Oh, I fucking had a rough day," blah blah blah. But Chris and I used to argue a lot, and we've gotten a lot better.
Interesting you say that when he's not at the table.
Yeah, right.
There's actually, I want to tell this story real quick because in the album there's a song called "Imprisonment in Tartarus," and it's the last song, and there's this cymbal hit in it, and it's symbolic of kind of him and I and our relationship over the years. I'm gonna talk about the cymbal hit in "Imprisonment in Tartarus" because I was saying while you were peeping that you and I have argued over the years. We fought over the years. And so there's a cymbal hit that's in Imprisonment, and it's in a little breakdown. And it started off when we were first working on the song. There's a part at the end of this measure where I kind of like slapped the guitar and it's like, bang! And I was like, hit your cymbal at the same time. And he was like, no, don't tell me what to do. I play my drums, not you. And I'm like, just do it at the same time. Like, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And he's like, okay. And so we start playing. I'm like, bing. Like, what the fuck, dude? And so from there, like, I think we had a heated argument too.
So now every time I make sure I look at him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
hard
like-
eye contact.
yeah. And so when we recorded it, I was like, okay, it's been fun and games this whole time, but this time for real, no fucking way. He wouldn't do it. So I had to like take some spoken word from the album and put it at a rhythm in there so that it measured out so that it actually sounds like it's supposed to be there.
Worked around the stubbornness of the drummer. I'm with it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nicely,
your
Always got to get the last word.
nicely done.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
You have the advantage because if you wanted to, you could literally be the loudest instrument in the room.
Yeah.
Depending on
that's-
how you tune it.
That's why I like playing the drums too. You
Yeah.
play in like bars and stuff, and depending on how big their amps are, especially like smaller clubs, all they have is a PA.
Mhm.
And it's like, well, I can't turn down. Sorry, guys.
Can't even spell PA.
No, it's, had a lot of band arguments that are trying to actually have like an actual conversation, and like one guy's over there just like tuning or diddling or something. So you shut the fuck up. See, that guy controls shit.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Get a couple of good chinas up in there, like you'll all be deaf before you're.
I wear hearing protection because a lot of it is gone.
What?
Yeah.
Tinnitus is real.
Oh yeah, I used to get my balls busted all the time for wearing ear protection, and I tell people I'm like, 42 now. I started playing in bands when I was 12, and I can still hear it better than anyone else.
Yep.
I was like, why would you fuck with that?
Yep.
Like once it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, it sucks.
I feel like we're in a generation though now where it's becoming more globally accepted. In
Yeah.
fact, people actually.
Well, it's more comfortable too. Like if you're
Yeah,
at a
'cause
show,
you can hear what the fuck's going on.
yeah, it's like
I've actually
so
heard that.
loud.
Like I've never because I resisted for I still do because it's just I don't know just.
Probably because half it's already gone, so now you.
Well, I'm physically retarded, so like when I try to jam things in places to like help, it's
hurt.
like why is everything? it's like I don't think I'm doing it right.
What does this have to do with your love life?
It's a piece of cotton like this big. I mean, what the hell else am I supposed to do with it?
Yeah, I get the tinnitus pretty bad, so I get those eargasm, earplugs or whatever. You can still hear certain frequencies or whatever. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that's what I use.
They've done some studies. There's certain psychedelics that they say help regenerate your auditory cells.
At least they make you.
structure.
At least they
Little
make you
hairs
think
in
you
your
are.
ears.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's all
I
inside your
definitely
head.
have tinnitus, too.
I hear everything
Like,
great.
you can't not listen to anything if you're sleeping because it's just like.
Yeah.
I'm
So
like, what the hell's that?
I was the armor for my unit for 3 years, and I'd lead all the ranges and stuff, so all the 50 cals and the grenade launchers and all that. Like, sometimes you have your earplugs and sometimes you don't, And then, like, there's just random times where I'll
Put
just
them in backwards by accident.
I'll,
Why
like-
is it so loud?
like people look at me like, why are you making that face? And my ears are just like totally tweaking out in different directions, and all I can hear is squeaking, screaming. Like, ah. So we definitely go with the earplugs, and I'm proud of that, and I'm also proud of some of the restorative psychedelics that may have may have helped.
I can hear my hair growing.
Dude, I can. Hey, all right, so no lie, there was a certain experience where I could hear the transmission of an Xbox controller. I could hear the signals being sent from the to the. I was like, I think my hearing's back. Don't tell the VA.
They keep giving me the
I
drugs.
still do have tinnitus though, but it's not as bad.
Nice.
But anyway,
That was a good digression. Good job.
You're a good digression.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Don't make it weird.
Do you know me?
All right, I gotta set this one up a little bit. But this one's sometimes fun.
Wait, what number are we on?
I think this is number
You
3.
didn't even need 6 because
I know this. Yeah, it never
We're just
matters.
gonna ask you a
I think-
whole bunch of fucking weird questions.
I think we
Wait,
did
was
this
that only
segment the
6?
last time we had Abandon. We did this segment. I think we got through like 2, and that was about the end of that.
Yeah, yeah, we digressed quite a bit.
Yeah, lots of digression. But I'll set this one up. You gotta use your imaginations on this one. Now, what I want you to think of is like any recorded piece of music that you would actually listen to on a regular basis, even if you want to include your own. So let's say you're walking down the street and this evil witch like bumps into you, like gets all pissy about it, puts a spell on you. When you listen to music for the rest of your life, you will not be able to hear one of the elements of the song, either the vocals, the guitars, or the drums. Sorry, bass. You can stay.
Bass is cool.
And this is for the rest of your life. Anytime you listen to music, what would you be able to live without for the rest of your life?
Vocals.
Yeah, because the drums drive the song.
Yeah.
The guitar pretty much carries the melody in most of them. And
Yeah.
at that point, if you've already heard it, so I mean, it would suck if you hear a new song because you can't really sing along. But most people sing the lyrics wrong anyway. So it's like, so you're already singing what you're singing in your head anyway.
I just pictured
So-
fucking Vince Neil's performance. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can do without that.
Come on, man. Vince Neil's an icon.
I don't know. I feel like I'd say guitar.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you can, whatever like chord pattern. I mean, maybe if you're talking like metal where there's no chord structure, but like you could replace that with pretty much anything. You know,
Okay.
like I don't know, I
Saxophone.
think words and like the actual
Keyboard.
lyrics and stuff is a big part of.
Yeah. Need the hook.
Music,
Need
yeah.
the story. Need the action. Uh-huh.
You need to
So I
learn
say
how to
guitar.
hate yourself with the vocals, you know?
You can't do that with just guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom taught me that. I don't know if that was a.
Next question. Next question.
All right, this is when we learn how much of a piece of shit you really are as a human being. So if you're at a grocery store,
Eye contact. Eye contact.
you get the full cart of the groceries. You know, you go out to your car, you load them up into the trunk. What happens to that cart when you're done? Leave it in the space, bring it to the store, or bring it back to the cart? Like
The receptacle.
that thing.
The receptacle.
They-
The
they-
cart receptacle.
The cart receptacle. I yell at my mom, who is like 72 and can barely walk. I'm like, bring that fucking cart back, you piece of shit. I don't care if you can't fucking walk. You brought it here. You bring it back. I get mad at her. And the other day, I was like, I did stop yelling at her because it just wasn't doing any good. And, she got in the car, and I was like, it really fucking bugs me that you don't bring the cart back. You just leave it on the sidewalk. And she goes, well, you really bug me too. I was like, okay. I mean, I really didn't have much to say to that except for
Right, that's like answering a middle finger with a middle finger.
yeah,
It's like once the first person gives you the finger, that's it. You lost.
yeah. She lost.
I don't know.
You could do 2.
Okay, so when it comes to road
Yeah, the
rage,
double bird. Yeah, I got
speaking
you.
from experience,
Put poop on it.
Pew pew.
You know,
Who really loses in that one? No.
so road rage experiences in Massachusetts are pretty common. I found that something more offensive than the middle finger in a road rage incident is actually the thumbs up. The thumbs up and smile.
Drives.
That
Or
is
just
way
wave.
more offensive.
The thumbs
When
up,
people
smile,
are
and then
swearing
start
at you.
magically doing the speed limit.
Smile like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
That's why the best way to get out of a fight is give him a kiss.
Yeah.
I
The Brad Marchand, the lick. Yeah. Come at me,
That's
bro.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you do with your cart?
I put it away. Unless there's some asshole parked like an asshole. Because then, 2 wrongs do make a right. I don't know. Any math major would tell you that. So
You used to love putting the grocery cart in the back of the truck that takes up like 3 spaces.
yeah.
I went to Home Depot. And I
So
got-
you and a buddy just put like 3 carts in the back of the truck.
Or set it up just in the right spot so he's going to hit it. But then it's not your fault because you hit the cart. The cart was sitting there.
One of my best investments ever was going to Home Depot and spending $7.99 on the assortment of zip ties that I keep in the door of my car at all times.
The cops love that.
Yeah, if I see you leave your cart in the parking lot, I'm zip tying it to your door handle.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I did one of them a couple months ago.
Why
There
would
was
they
this-
not be in their vehicle at that point?
Oh, so it's probably not their cart.
Oh no, you can do it. You do it while.
So
no, you
some
do it-
other asshole
No.
with the cart out there.
No,
you're
you
like,
do it.
Fuck this guy.
doing this.
No,
Guy
that's the
comes
best
out
part.
with his cart. And he's like,
That's the best part. You make eye contact while you're doing it.
oh, they're in the
That's like
car.
he comes like behind me. Oh, this asshole thinks he can just take 3 carts home. I'm gonna fucking zip tie this shit to him.
Zip tie the carts together and then tag it on their vehicle. You know. I did a one-hander the other month. There was this chick on her phone that just took all her groceries out, put them in the back of her SUV, and then left the cart in the on the line between the 2 vehicles. I just one-handed it, grabbed it, and pulled it behind her vehicle and kept walking, so she couldn't back out.
Hey, we got some pussy up in here.
Oh, don't call me names.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, it took longer than normal. Yeah, we're about an hour in. This is about right.
He's got something to say.
Yeah,
What was that?
it's our cat Canuck.
Canuck.
He's like, you boys' time's just about up here. All right. What was that? Was that 5? Where am I? Oh shit!
No idea.
Wrong app. Hold on.
You're set.
Wrong app. Oh shit! I'm on Tinder.
How'd I get on Grindr again? Whoopsie.
I don't know, babe.
All right.
Whoopsies.
All right, I got food. I got a food related question. We'll start with the first one. If this one kind of doesn't land as well as I like it to, we'll do the second one. It's a hot dog, a sandwich.
No.
No, never.
I knew it.
You gotta
Well,
think
actually,
about
I did technically make a hot dog sandwich the other day. So I was really drunk and hungry, and all I could find was frozen hot dogs, a couple pieces of yellow cheese, and a bun. So
Yeah.
is that a sandwich? Because I
you
cut
tell-
it in
you tell
half
me, I'm
and
asking
put
you.
a layer
What kind
of
of
it
bread
with
did you
cheese.
Like, who's doing the interview here?
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it wasn't a hot dog bun. It was more like a.
that's why it's a
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Did you wrap said bun around said wiener, or did
No,
you,
I cut the hot dogs in half and then
Yeah,
put
that's
like
a
a layer.
It's a
of hot
savage
dog.
move. Savage.
Yeah, it's
okay.
more. Yeah. So I take back my answer.
It is.
So who'd you fight?
Sometimes if you're drunk enough, So really, my answer is if you're drunk enough, anything's a sandwich.
Hey,
Sure.
good luck trying to convince her of that.
Can of soup and some.
Josh, you look like you were working on something over there.
It's a hard. I mean, there's like a whole thread on Sub Club with this group on Facebook about it. I mean, like,
Are you a part of said sub club?
yeah.
Okay.
I tend to. I'm a voyeur, though.
Are you a hoagie whore?
Are
you a grinder finder?
We talked about the food thing, right? Like, that dude just threw away half a fucking Whopper. Nobody can see me reach into this basket.
So how long have you been homeless?
I
long
have
you
a
been doing
house,
music?
but not a home.
Not homeless. I'm just, preparing for when I am.
Practice. Come to term with.
So what was
things.
what was the general consensus from the experts?
Got two
We've never had
no's.
an expert opinion on this subject.
I think that it's still hotly debated. I think there's like two.
The science
What's
is
your
out.
opinion?
Yeah, I mean,
What side are you leaning?
it's criteria-wise to be able to break down the question. It's like it all depends on how you feel about tubular food.
Bread and meat.
Like
Does that mean a sub's not a sandwich?
a sub can be a grinder or a hoagie or what I mean?
they're all the same,
We live in a
would
very
they?
transitional world too.
Well, no, they're all the same
I've
thing.
met a couple of hot dogs that are sandwiches. That's the best joke I've ever. I'm
Josh,
sorry.
like, I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that.
So
You
if we're
still
talking
didn't
about
answer it, though.
if we're talking about tubular bread, you can go back in the day like with the old school Subway when they used to actually V-shape that cut and then they would actually like pile it in. So now you have a massive tubular bread with whatever topping.
Mayonnaise,
filling.
like mayonnaise sandwich. Is mayonnaise sandwich is a sandwich?
I think it's more the filling than the bread.
Okay.
A hot dog isn't a sandwich. It's not like
it doesn't qualify as a sandwich just for
to
the
me.
fact that you are.
it's like a sausage.
You are intestine.
Sausage isn't a sandwich.
Hi.
Right?
Oh, hello.
You ever had a meatball and sausage sandwich, though?
Well, it's a grinder.
Is it? What makes it a grinder? It's the,
The
same
tubular
bread.
But the
shape
sausage-
of the
It's just,
bread.
you're
but-
just adding sauce and more meat.
The sausage isn't tubular though.
You don't know
It's
that.
cut.
You've not seen my
Cut and
sausage.
Oh, I saw it.
Shh. How do you know it was cut? It was a party trick.
It was in college. Anything goes in college.
That friggin' rabbi lied.
He said it was shaved steak. Nope.
All right, I don't know. I think we got 6 questions out
Oh,
of
he
that.
said
We
it was a
did.
brisket. It was
I think
a
we did
bris.
good.
You guys survived. But we are still judging you.
That was semi-painless.
I'll have you know. So is cereal soup?
All right, we'll go back to a music. We'll go back to a music-related one. So let's say you guys are going on tour. Hellitosis is going on tour. What's the dream tour right now? They could be any artist from any era. You could headline, you could open, you could be a middle guy. Let's say you're bringing 4 bands on a world tour. Who are you going with?
Are we gonna do each of us or just?
Yeah, we got to do everybody.
Four
We got-
bands? That's a loaded ticket, loaded bill.
I like big festivals. I'm a big
Oh,
fan.
it's a festival. Okay.
Well, I mean, I would consider that. I mean, a 5-band show. I mean, okay, it's slightly larger than normal.
That's what she said.
So and we get to choose which
I
bands
wish.
we would go with. You
Well, I would say like
I would-
If that's too many, though, let's give it. We can narrow it. That you can bring. Let's say 3. That's more of a.
digestible.
Yeah.
All right, Pantera, Mastodon, and Lamb of God.
Okay. You headlining that show? Or you
No,
open?
we're opening.
Okay.
That's it. No pressure. I was gonna say definitely not headlining. Maybe a little higher than opening, but definitely not like.
No, we got 15 minutes set before these guys.
We're
During
basically the roadies.
during sound check.
We're just we're gonna try out your instruments, and then we'll get out of here. It's just
We're the band that people go in, figure out where their seats are, and go back out to get beer. Like, what the hell is this? Must be doing a sound check.
you wanna go? You want
Is
me?
this a fight again?
Oh, I just told you I'm
You wanna
bad
go?
with names. I cannot do on the spot. And then as soon as people are like, "Oh, what's your favorite song?"
It's a good thing you came for an interview.
That's where I got Josh. It's this band. Like I said, I'm always down for whatever. I might not play a big part in it, but I'll be there.
Okay.
I've said more
All right.
words than I was planning on the whole time.
I know this is actually he's being very vocal.
He's doing
for
very well.
an
He's doing
interview.
very well.
Like when
You know,
we
nobody
went-
has ever actually. One time, somebody has actually asked me before. So, what are you going to ask us? Like, I don't fucking know. I do everything else. I'm like, cuff, man. Like
What's that thing on your face?
I try to read the room, man. Like, you know, sometimes like, oh, dude, tell me about these songs, or like, tell me why you're stupid. I mean, like, I try to read the room.
So many reasons.
I was gonna say we. No, I'm not even gonna start because I'll never end.
Uh-oh.
No, me, not you this time.
Oh, okay.
I would
just
just
I feel like we almost got it.
Right there. I was just waiting for that awkward silence to really take hold.
We got to start getting our guests like drunker again. People used to be down here for like 5 hours. Like the whole place would be like
You
stripped
guys
of
wanna
anything
jam?
alcoholic. Hey, those instruments work over there? No.
Cops are not going to get
They
it.
definitely don't. All right, anyway, sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
I don't know. 3 bands. I would say.
Cat's gonna knock down your mic stand.
Through my teeth. Yeah, knock my grill out. You like that pole?
They all do.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is a sausage party. You don't belong here, pussy.
How'd you know my nickname in high school?
What's your nickname?
High school.
I guess I don't know. I would say like America, Flotsam and Jetsam, and then Tool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh. All right, end statement. Cool. What's your most favorite venue you've actually played live?
Maybe the Cannery. The Cannery was pretty nice.
Were they canning things?
Canned laughter. Josh. They're like, you did great. It was a place in Southbridge, just kind of a neat club. There's like a decent sized stage, big backdrop that they project stuff onto. Good sound. I think that was one of the good ones. But I mean,
Ralph's was pretty cool.
yeah,
I like that
Ralph's in
spot.
Worcester.
Yeah.
Love Ralph's.
I'm a big fan of Ralph's.
Just the ambiance of that place.
You ever
Yeah,
Ralph
it's
the
like
Ralphs?
it's like a fun house. There's like 12 rooms.
No, but, so I told you I quit
Diner.
quit drinking, and I was hosting a burlesque troupe for a while. I was emceeing a burlesque troupe, and you know I quit drinking 10 years ago, whatever, and then but I'm still like the guy that's like, shots. So I'm on stage.
You're the shot girl.
Yeah, I'm an boobs out. I'm instigating, and I'm on stage, and I'm getting everybody, like amped up, and I'm like, yeah, these girls are hot, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, everybody go get a shot. Yeah, just fucking drink up. And so some guy, like, walks up to the stage with 2 shots for me and the girl that was standing up there, Leah. I can't remember her last name at the moment, but Leah. And he's like, do some shots. And I'm like, I did this to myself. So everybody's, like, looking at me, holding their fucking shots up. And everybody that knows me, that knows I'm sober, is looking at me going, don't you fucking do it. No. And I'm all like, So I like popped it into my mouth and was like, yeah. And then immediately ran off stage and kicked in the woman's door, like the women's bathroom door.
What'd
Some
they
girl's
do
like,
to
ow. And I spit it out into the sink. It was just, to get it, because I probably wouldn't have regressed back into drinking over 1 shot. But then again,
I was waiting for it though.
yeah.
I was like, if he does this thing, game on.
He's back.
Because I've only heard stories. I never saw drinking Josh,
Mm.
but we decided that one of us would have been dead if we drank together.
That'll happen. That
Yeah.
will happen.
Yep.
Some people you just can't indulge the juice around.
Mm.
Not that I know.
Not from experience.
Well, awesome, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for having
Thanks for coming. Thanks for making a trip. I
Thanks
know.
for being had.
us. Many times.
So for the listeners out there, I always ask, where's the best place to find you? Like, where do you want them to go? Or, like,
We do have a
hell.
website, hellitosis666.com. I try to run everything through there. We send out emails like about early emails before it hits social media. We are on TikTok, somewhat, Instagram and Facebook. There's a Twitter account that I once in a while go to, but usually I try to get people to go towards the website. And Yeah, and I'll obviously plug the show on March 5th at Elm Street Draft House, which is a cinema, actually. So we're doing a kind of a metal show, but there's going to be both incarnations of the band, and we're going to have burlesque dancers in between.
Oh, shit.
And because it's a movie theater, we have like a couple of videos. If you go back through our YouTube, there's different videos that we'll probably show. And I also filmed something with a friend, so we're gonna roll that. So it'll be a couple of videos. Then we'll have burlesque dancer come out. Then the other version.
It's a hell of a release party.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Millbury, Mass, Elm Street Draft House. It's called.
Okay.
And
It's during the day, so people can drive.
yeah, it's 1 to 5 p.m.
So even if you're far away.
I have
Like
headlights
us.
on my car. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I know I'm
really
from
more
Winchendon,
burlesque
but we have
dancers.
technology.
Are you hiring any more burlesque dancers?
Why you have a
You're looking
resume?
I can break
take a
out
look.
the leggings if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I find out so much weird shit about my friends. Like,
Listen, I don't judge anyone for how they pay their bills, okay?
As long as you're not hurting anybody.
That's it.
Go ahead with your llama.
How do you know?
awesome, man. Awesome, guys.
And Hellitosis is going to open.
Yeah, for
For
Hellitosis.
Hellitosis soon.
Hellitosis is going to open for Hellitosis. That's not
actually
confusing
pretty cool.
at all, but that's
No.
good. That event sounds awesome.
It's like
Like
a-
if you're going to actually have like a
like
release
handing
party,
up the
that's like that
torch.
sounds like the balls ass way to
Exactly.
do it.
We almost called it the breakup sex show. Like,
Well, I was gonna
we're
ask
breaking
you,
up. Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah, we got these burlesque dancers between, and me and my friend, we filmed something that was
Right.
What'd you film? What kind of a show is this?
My dick looks huge.
All right, but this time put the tweezers down.
I love me a midget.
No judge. Judge-free zone.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Nicely done, guys. Like I said, everybody should be thrilled with what's coming up. I think it's interesting, entertaining, and it's good stuff.
Well, thanks for having us.
And I've actually had the pleasure of seeing you guys live. I think that's how I may have met you, Josh,
The Raven.
originally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which some unfortunate instances happened to me that night, but that's fine. I won't bore the.
Oh no, do tell.
I may have slightly avoided a DUI that evening.
Oh.
Because it was one of those situations where like everybody in my life was like actually out. So I don't like telling this story because like no, I'm 10 years sober. It's like it must be nice. I just
I'm
keep,
still a piece of shit.
I'm still breaking every law known to man.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those days. Like the fiance was up in like Maine, like doing wedding stuff with some friends, and nobody else was around. And it's like I always do that thing. It's like, well, I want people to come to my shows, so I have to start going to their shows. Otherwise, I'm just that dick to ask you to like go to my stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go out to the Raven. I know some guys playing. You guys are playing Machine Gun Mayhem that night. I know all those guys. I know those guys very well. And that's handed out because I honestly couldn't tell you. I remember you guys, and I remember Machine Gun Mayhem. I couldn't tell you anybody else that was on that bill.
Me neither.
It was
Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm bad with names. That's my out for everything.
Listen, if the sober guy can't even remember, then I think we're good.
Well, he's the one who set up the show, probably. So
But it was an unfortunate situation, and I'd like to thank Winchendon law enforcement because I did make it all the way to the town, and it was a speeding situation, and then it turned into like, so how many of you had to drink this evening? And I'm like, probably like, you know what? Let me sidebar. if I can sidebar, like really.
6 or 7.
Well, in all seriousness, I went in there with $20. Well, I went in there with more than that, but I left with like a $20 bill short. So that's me getting into the show and like whatever I bought that day. Now, I drink enough beer in my life where I can generally handle my shit. So like, did I have like a decent meal that night? No, I probably didn't. But I was actually a little embarrassed that like I'm getting caught now. Like of the hundreds of opportunities I have had to like, you could have like actually thrown the freaking book at me. It's like, dude, you got to be fucking kidding me. You're going to jail, dude. I get caught that night.
Really?
Half a Coors Light later.
Yeah.
So he asked me, I was like, oh, I saw a couple of bands over in Worcester. I just came from there like about an hour ago. It was like probably my last drink, like kind of a thing. And like I didn't like step out, start doing the sobriety test. Which by the way, fuck that thing. That thing's hard sober. I tried the next day.
Touch your nose.
Like,
What?
Well, no, you have to. No, the leg thing at a 45-degree angle, like right in front of you, it's like you can either stand on your left or your right. They don't care, but you have to hold the leg like just like at a 45-degree angle. You have to like hold there for like 60 seconds. Like, dude, I can't do that like a normal day.
My back won't support that.
And it was like one of those things. Like the second cop showed up, and like I'm standing there. They're just like they're looking at, they're talking amongst themselves. They look at me. I'm just like, I'm literally like 2 miles from home. Just let me go home. Just let me. He's like. And the guy was like, literally, dude, you failed miserably.
Like, yeah, but that's because I'm an idiot.
But, and I think the Winchendon law enforcement, they said it's like, I don't want to hit you for a DUI. You don't have a record. You're not a problem. But you're not driving this car anymore. So who's picking you up? I would prefer 2 people to pick you up because I don't want the car on the side of the highway. But if it has to be here until the morning, that's fine. Like, I'll live with that. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, because like I said, all my friends are all... Well, my parents live in town. I'm just like,
Hey, Mom.
Well, I'm sure at some point in your life they said, don't ever drive if you're drinking. Just call us.
Dude, you said you got your practices are kind of like a self-help. If you want to talk about, like, my mom's opinion on alcohol and getting behind the wheel if you have one beer... You're not behind the wheel anymore. She used to bring us all out for like our birthday dinners and like whatnot. We used to go out. She actually put a rule in place, starting with my birthday. We will no longer buy alcoholic beverages while we're actually out for your birthday dinner. I'm like, what the fuck's the point of that? But
Yeah.
So they're doing the thing. It's like, oh, do you have anybody you can call? It's like, I'm thinking. DUI might be easier.
He's like, all my friends are probably already in the bag. I'm not calling Dave.
They're like, why'd you drag us into this?
Which my dad's a man. He calls. It's like, Dad, I need you to come pick me up. He's like, where you at? Down at the police station. He's like, get picked up for DUI? It's like, they'll let me go. Just come pick me up. I need Mom too. Wake her up. So he drives my car home, and then I'm like sitting in like her car, like getting driven home, and that's like yeah. So unfortunately, I have to associate that memory with my time of seeing Hellitosis. But we all survived, so I'm gonna call it good band vibes.
There you go. I like that. I mean, there's definitely a shadow that follows us around, but usually nobody's died. So.
You know that's not wood, right? Knock on polymer.
All right. With that being said, guys, you're awesome. It's good to have you. Good to officially meet you.
When's the official release?
March 5th.
March 5th.
Yep, it'll be on Spotify and Apple Music and all that stuff, and the book will be on Amazon and Kindle and everything.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Dave, will you take us home, guest style, buddy?
I will absolutely attempt to, but I've been drinking, so I probably shouldn't drive. Oh, you meant the other one. All right. Yeah, we are Heavy Metal Over 6-Pack. We've been sitting here today with Hellitosis, this wonderful 3-piece band out of the tri-state area. We are the only place for local, national, and international rock, metal, and beer reviews. We thank you, gentlemen, for joining us on this here lovely show. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and we hope to see you rocking the fuck out at the next show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Make me. You're not my real dad.
Thank God.
All right, we like to leave this episode. We had a hell of a time and a great time actually recording this interview. Hopefully you had a good time actually listening to it. Make sure you check out Hellitosis and all of their websites, their Instagram, the YouTube, the Facebook, the webpage themselves will be linked in the show link. So make sure you go check them out. We are going to leave you with a song. Thank you very much for joining us, Marcus from the Heavy Metal Over 6-Pack. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you checking out Hellitosis. And this is Imprisonment Tartus. See you guys.
Dallas Motel stretched plainly before me. Outside motel defies my attention.
fibers of blankets that smelled of his youth, of his home and his family. His childhood bed with the lumpy springs and dipping valleys of well-worn indentations. His older siblings had owned this somnambulant territory prior to him, leaving Heck with the wafts of fever sweats and spilled cough syrup that created the mind's theatrical assembly line of smells to draw him onto the stage of what was his childhood cave of comfort.
Seshing's words are forked on young ears. They see this creature of power and sacrifice. Dismal and dark, they try and collusion. The blood like a lake, God lands this contusion.
Heck heard someone enter the room, the quiet padded footsteps of a panther-like person.
Kindle the fires of foregone conclusions. We're in the darkest pits of confusion, burning away inside of these vessels. Fleshly entanglement of aggression.
Opening the pouch, the zipper ripping metal sound thus separating Fakate more from any feelings of security.
Though all these things make no sense unto you, because all will be nothing, injustice is to be begun. Nothing, fate, love, bronze, and walk with blood and gold. I won't be here, baby, when you're gone. He will. And I feel succubus and knocks at my door. And I feel like I can succubus and knocks at my door. And I feel like I can
Outside the cell, the janitor Henry was mopping slowly as if conserving energy. Heck noticed his gait, his slow dangling sway, the way he kinda hung from the mop stick more than actually pushing it. the back of Heck's head. I can't be the one you've got. So I've got to be the one you want, right now.
I can't be the one you've got, so I've got to be the one you want right now. Right now. Right now. I can't be the one you've got, so I've got to be the one you want right now. Right now. Right now. I can't be the one you've got, so I've got to be the one you want right now. Right now.
That is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack podcast. Marcus, Dave, and Anthony signing off. Check out the podcast at hmoa6pack.podomatic.net. Email hmoa6pack@gmail.com. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.